touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. God, we have listened to you. Please, you too warn your anointed. God, warn your anointed to stop doing naughty.
Yeah, welcome to today's political update. And in today we'll be sharing some of the opinions Nigerians have on the statement made by Pastor Adeboye concerning what he said about Tinubu, that he don't support those that say that Tinubu have not done enough. Even his own altar minister have come out to criticize him over that comment. But before I share those videos, let's watch the video of the Adeboye statement before I share the other ones with you guys. But before that, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, like, share, drop your own opinion, and at the end of the video I will come back.
Let's take a look.
I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough. When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and begin. When my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command, bomb Iran. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleep. The rest is left to those who are supporters. So what he told the military officers, I don't know. All I know is that on Christmas Day, a bomb landed. Maybe just to let us know. I mean what I'm saying.
All right, fantastic. You wanted to quickly say something about Adeboye.
Dear Daddy Adeboye, we thank you for your forthrightness and your constant insights. On the 2nd of February 2020, you went on something called a prayer walk, where you were holding placards with all your church members that all souls are sacred. Other participants held placards reading, "We say no to terrorism and every life matter." The work was duplicated roughly across 25,000 RCCG parish, mobilizing millions of Christians to pray for intervention against terrorism and all of that. Daddy, please, at this point in time, do that prayer walk again. If you did it in 2020, now that things are worse off, I think you should do it again. That's what we encourage people like us. You did it before, Daddy. Do it again.
All right, I'm getting reports from
Sefini
Laba. I'm getting reports from the Air Force.
Hello everyone. I'm making this video in respect of what our father in the Lord Adeboye came out to talk about. Now, I am a member of the church who has been in the church for over 14 years of his life. I am not just a member. I have finished my workers in training. I'm an altar minister, and that is it up here. Now, will I stop going to the church? No. Do I respect the grace of God over our Father in the Lord? Yes, I respect the grace. I honor him and I respect him. I am not coming for the messenger. I am coming for the message. And this is the message I am coming for.
I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough. When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and begin. When my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave.
This message, I beg to disagree. Now, In the Redeemed Christian Church of God, there is a structure and a system. Before even I go into other things, there's a structure and a system. And the headquarters, which is domiciled in Ogun State, which our Father-in-the-Lord is heading as the general overseer. Our Father-in-law cannot give an instruction and people disobey that instruction. The reason is because for every instruction that is being disobeyed, there are consequences. Even the Bible said that a city without rules and laws, anyone that does not have rules and laws is like a city with a broken wall. Like a city with a broken wall. Now, that being said, I have been in the Redeemed Christian Church of God where our Father-in-law visited a parish. And in that parish, their style of dressing, the style of teaching does not correspond with the doctrines of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And that church was closed up. Now, our Father-in-law coming out to make this kind of statement is very wrong. And he will like see wrong and say it's right. No, sir, it's very wrong. Even in the scripture, David instructed Solomon to build the temple. And Solomon obeyed. Solomon did not go against David's instruction because in the days of old, there are no leniency when it comes to you going against a king's instruction. And that is how we should be today. If the president gives an instruction, he does not just end there. He gives an instruction and he ensures that those instructions are obeyed. Now, can the president give an instruction of a budget or he wants to borrow loan and they alter his instructions without consequences being made? No, sir. It's not possible. So the president's leadership does not just end in speaking. It ends in ensuring that those things he has said are being obeyed. And in a case where it is not obeyed or is altered, his leadership is not productive. Now, the president he cannot call himself a good leader when his subordinate disobeys him or flaunts his orders. So I want to say this, sir. This statement is very wrong. I know I might be little to come out to condemn or to correct you, but for we, your members, most of us are not happy with this statement that you made. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not done enough in securing lives and properties of Nigerians. See, it is obvious. It is obvious. Under his regime, we have the highest rate of killings. Under this regime, we have the highest rate of poverty. Under this regime, people don't know what is even coming next to them. And when last did you hear the president come out to give a press statement, even when knowing that people are not happy, rather they are busy campaigning for a second term? Our Father in the Lord, I beg of you, you came out to make a statement. We applaud you. At least you are beginning to notice that people are not happy, that you're quiet over the issues that are going on in Nigeria. But this statement is not what we expect from you. We love you, Daddy. I love you from the depth of my heart, and I honor the grace of God over your life. But one thing we will never do is to see wrong and call it right. Thank you, and God bless you.
Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. God, we have listened to you. Please, you too, warn your anointed. God, warn your anointed to stop doing naughty, to stop doing jati. Because see, me, I don't understand. I don't want to always involve in anything religious. But I have always tell people that are close to me that not until the pastors, the imams, the afars, and the traditionalists are ready to speak truth to power, most of the things politicians are doing will never change. Come to think of it, the church was actively involved in French Revolution. In fact, French Revolution skyrocketed through the church. But not with this Nigeria. Lie. As a Muslim, sometimes I just wonder when I go to mosque, especially on Friday, and Imam is telling us, the congregation and the masses, why we have to be patient with government, why we have to accept everything the leaders do, why it is God that chooses leaders and we should not question them and all this. And I feel like, do you also speak to these leaders about what the Quran called our mono? That is, we being their sheep and them being our shepherd. And how the Quran said, he will ask every leaders about the soul of everybody they govern. Those they know and those they don't know. About every soul that was lost during their reign. About every mouth that could not eat when they when they are reigning. Do you always come and preach this thing to them very well? Because I know the truth is always bitter. And if you used to preach this to them all the time, they come to you every 4 years, they will not be coming again. They will cease coming. I know them. I know politicians. They don't always want to hear the truth. Do you talk to them about sympathy and empathy? Every politician will come every 4 years and tell us there are no money. And they are living luxury life. They are buying, they are changing their fleet of flights. They are changing their fleet of cars every season. They are buying house here and there and coming to tell us, you have to manage, you have to be prudent. There is nothing in government. Just that alone, if they show empathy and sympathy through living a minimal life, so many things would have changed in Nigeria. Nigerians would have believed them. And a pastor is coming to tell us, it is not the president that we wear khaki and enter Kinecom. The pastor that suspends and changes and even sack his own parish pastors when they misbehave. He's telling us to be
Honestly, this Pastor Adeboye's video is one of the hardest things I've had to watch in my entire life. I mean, this man just clearly went and declared allegiance for Tinubu regardless of the emotions of the people. Sir, don't you worry. That's the first thing I want to ask you. Don't you worry or think about many families, thousands of families have been paying ransom in this country. In cases that we know something could be done, nothing is done. Look at kids in Oyo State, in the bush for the last 40 days. How do you think their family will feel watching this video, sir? Is it that you're trying to make people hate Jesus? Is Tinubu so great that you chose him over Jesus Christ? Sir, is it that your peer people did not think and tell you that this is your video, this thing you're about to say is wrong? Are they all yes men? I mean, are you not interested in defending the legacy you've built? You are a man that we've all respected for decades, the paragon of Christianity in this country. You'll be the one. And then you went without caring for the emotions of the people that are suffering. Many people cannot travel on the road again and they've lost business because of insecurity. And this is what you have to say, sir. This video is too painful. It is. I mean, I'm not someone that can talk against you, sir, but this video you made, sir, is extremely painful, and I wish everybody would share it to get to you. What you just did is that you have just made more enemies for Christ than you have made friends for him in the last 30 years. Because look at the social media now, everybody's bashing pastors because of your statement and your love for Tinubu over the love for the people. I am pained. This is not a video accusing a man of God or you are insulting an elder. This is a video of a man that is in pains and is regretting ever stepping into a redeemed church. Because I was grown and groomed in a redeemed church. This one pained me. Pass me the drug blood from my body. Sir, you have gotten it wrong. And everybody has been accusing you. All your energy against Jonathan. Why is it different now? Is this not tribalism? This is a clear case of a man turning blind eyes to someone who is his friend, who is doing the same thing when somebody was not his friend, did it, and you were on serious attack mode on Jonathan. All this denial does not make sense. You were on serious attack mode on Jonathan. But today, you are now, it's not only that you did not go on Tinubu, you are now defending him. I can't keep recording this kind of video, man. This is a very painful video.
Well, thank you so much for watching the video. You are welcome back. Well, I don't have much to say about this because as you all can see, we are seeing with our eyes some of the problems that Nigeria is having, even some men of God. Because you can't tell me that someone that criticized Jonathan enough during his regime is saying these things. Why the time of Jonathan, he even protested with some of his church members and others, calling out the government. And with the things happening now, you can't tell me that enough have not happened. Even our school children are being held in the forest. And you are saying that Tinubu have done enough. That's what you are saying, that Tinubu have done enough. So all I have to say is that we have seen everything with our eyes, and that's actually the problem of Nigeria. Some of our leaders supporting politicians in the name of maybe what they are getting or not, what they are getting, or I don't know. But that's actually the problem, because they are undermining what all the efforts that our youths are putting in to make sure that this country can work for us. I don't know what they gain from this, but they are actually the problem. If you can protest against Jonathan, that even the time of fuel, the fuel increase, you came out to protest, you called it a prayer walk. Why can't you come out and do the same thing now? Why can't you come out and do exactly the same now? So they are the problem, but let's keep on putting our own effort to make sure that things are in order.